I bet you can't clone me, Coby.
I bet you I can. Challenge is accepted. First, I know exactly who you are. Your name is Lexi Pantera. And you went super viral on the internet for being the best twerker in the entire world. Your videos have hundreds of millions of views and you have millions of Instagram followers. So to clone you right, I had to figure out exactly where you were. So I took the image of the green statue behind you and did a reverse search on Google and it came up with the Bellagio Hotel Garden in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I took my cloning kit in my hand and drove all the way to the Las Vegas Bellagio Hotel. Once I was there, I needed to find that exact statue so I could swab your DNA right off the side of it. The Bellagio Hotel is an absolutely amazing, huge hotel worth over $1.6 billion. There's over 4,000 hotel rooms inside this hotel and it's over 150,000 square feet. So I knew it was gonna be extremely hard to find the exact spot that you licked, but I was not gonna give up. I thought I was at the right statue, but I looked closely and it was actually a different one than the one that you licked, so I kept looking. As I'm walking for another 5 minutes, I finally see the statue that you licked in the corner of my eye. After I found it, I took my DNA swab and swabbed your DNA right off the side of that foot of the statue and put it back in my DNA grade case and went back to my laboratory in Los Angeles, California. Back at my laboratory, safety is always first, so I put on my protective eyewear. My assistant then handed me an agar plate and I placed your DNA Q-tip inside. He then handed me cytochrome 437 solution. What this does is sterilize the whole DNA so I can clone it and look under the microscope perfectly. I used my $5,000 microscope to go 4,000 zoom into the DNA so you guys can see what it looks like underneath the DNA. You can see the DNA moving around alive and very well, perfectly to be cloned. I then set up my $30,000 DNA diffuser. What this will do is diffuse the DNA into the agar plate so I can take each individual cell. My assistant then handed me dimethyl carbonyl solution and then poured it down my DNA diffuser. You will see each drop of liquid going through the diffuser into the agar plate, one drop at a time. That's very important for the method of cloning. After 8 hours, the DNA was a bright red color, so I took the filtered DNA outside using a syringe. I then placed it back inside the DNA grade tube and placed it inside my nitrous oxide sub-zero tank for 48 hours. This is what you look like after 8 weeks old. And soon I will have a cloned little twerker for myself.